Oh, I don't. Okay, I thought it was dark, but it's not dark. I don't really like how it looks, but whatever. How y'all doing? All right. So we're gonna let a couple more people get on here, and then I'm going to explain some things to y'all in regards to asking these yes or no questions. Okay. Katie, I already answered. I got a yes on your question. Like I said, tarot is based off energy. I'll draw off energy. So you need to be more specific. You need to ask physically. Hello, how you doing, baby? You know, physically, will this happen or not energetically? Because technically, if you close your eyes, you can see anything you could dream. Like you can see anything that you've ever imagined. You can see things that you've never seen before, but can put together in your head. Hello, how y'all doing? Let me try to get these glasses. I got some type of stain on here. Y'all know my glasses is messed up. I tried to super glue these motherfuckers and it did not work. Give me some more, y'all. I'm gonna put some shit together. So we're gonna start a little bit after 5. I just want to make sure everybody gets in here and I kind of let you guys know everything that's popping off before we actually just get started. Yeah, I'm using my iMac and I don't know why it looks like this. Like my laptop had such better qualities. If it sucks, it sucks. I don't know what the fuck to do about the this fucking computer is expensive as shit, and it just is like I might as well kept my little Lenovo. I love my Lenovo though. I love my Lenovo laptop. Hey, peace, peace, peace. That's me, y'all. How y'all doing? How y'all day? It's a beautiful Sunday. Well, I mean, it's all right. It ain't just like sunny. How you doing, baby? Oh, thank you. I love y'all. All right. So we got 3 more minutes, so we can just chill for a couple minutes. Get everybody up in here so we can get this stuff popping. Y'all, let me cover up my brand. They ain't paying me, but these bitches is delicious. Y'all know how I am with them brands. They can sue me. They ain't paying me, they can sue me. So I just ain't gonna show their brand. You feel me? Thank you, baby. I do appreciate it. Y'all, when I get to reading, I'm gonna pull these glasses off because as y'all see, I'm one-sided with the glasses here, and don't let them work one-sided. You need both sides. You feel me? So I'm gonna put them here just to do what I need to do to get through reading these. And then when I actually start reading my cards, I will pull them off. Now, when I do the yes or no section, I'm gonna put them on. And when it gets to 5 o'clock, I'm gonna wait till like maybe 5:05 to make sure everybody's in here, and then I'll explain the yes or no portion that we'll do after the reading. We will not do the yes or no portion now. Okay, we'll do the yes or no portion after the read. So y'all get y'all questions together. Make sure you got them written down or whatever. Say your glasses. Hey, Sade, say your glasses the same way right now. Man, I need to give me some more. Only reason why I haven't gotten any more because every time I get a pair of glasses, that I destroy them. I don't know what the hell I be doing. I guess because I just be pulling them on and off, and I just destroy my shit. Oh, I wish I could make me some like I don't know what is up with me and wanting to make my own shit, but I really do want to make me some. They're gonna be fly too. You hear me? Say it's snowing up there, girl. It's hot as hell down here. Well, I ain't gonna say it's hot. It's supposed to be wintertime, still wintertime or whatever, but it is like 68, 69 degrees. And I'm not gonna say it's hot, but I wanted it to be a little cooler, I enjoy brisk weather, not cold weather, so I can walk outside and need a light jacket because I love my hoodies. That's why I chose to do hoodies, y'all. I love my hoodies. And actually I just love my hoodies. I love hoodies. They're comfortable to me. How you doing? Gita. Okay, how you doing, ma? I like that name. Y'all, I can see and you know what's crazy? Last time I did this, I put these glasses on to see, and I could see perfectly. Like that's not the problem. But when I pull them off, for the next 2 days, I got a fucking headache because Oh yeah, I know, Brittany. I know you hot in Nolens, baby. I'm right here. I'm right here on the coast. I know you hot over there, burning the fuck up. Ooh, 24 in Chicago. I got some people up there too. 24. Man, that's crazy. I'm glad you're doing good, Gita. I hope I said your name right. It might be Gita, but I think it's Gita. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Y'all know I'm known to mess up some names. And if I mess up your name, I am truly sorry. I'm not good pronouncing normal words. So names, are unique. So I probably won't be able to say most of them right. And if I say it, and most people that know me, if I say it right one time, I'm going to fuck it up the next time because I'm not even going to remember how I said it. I'm going to be like, damn, I forgot. What did I say? Because my mind just be going a million miles an hour. Snowing in Ohio. Yo, let me tell you. Let me tell y'all a story about Ohio. So I took a trip to Ohio. I was going with someone to go pick somebody up. And I was on the mountains. And on the mountains, they have like this little wire shit. It ain't even no fucking bridge. It's like a wire and then drop and then fucking mountains. You live in Ohio, so you know the fuck I'm talking about. It was fucking pouring down raining, like fucking thunderstorm. And I think I was in like a Tahoe. I had to be on a Tahoe because I had a Tahoe at the time. Man, tell me why this. Okay, Gita, I had it right. So tell me why, and that is a beautiful name actually. Tell me why this big ass 18-wheeler just come by and just smother my fucking truck in rain, like, whew. And I was like, oh my fucking God. Like I just held on to the motherfucking, I hope y'all can hear me because my thing, like, it ain't moving. So if y'all can't hear me, just let me know. But yeah, I just held on to the goddamn steering wheel and I just kept straight. I was like, I cannot stop driving because we on a fucking bridge, a drawbridge or some shit. And if I don't keep moving, we're gonna die. So I literally was just like, fuck, I just gotta keep moving. But y'all, I was so scared. Like I was like, this is gonna be it. This is gonna be it. And I was like, this asshole just literally came by and you know what I'm saying? Fucking, I was mad as hell. Oh, you was going through, girl. You went through that at George County, Highway 57. I just got off 57 when I went to pick my baby up from Van Cleve. So did. So I know you where I'm from, Alyssa, because I just picked up my baby, coming off Highway 57, going to Van Cleve, Mississippi. So you hot? That's hot to you, girl. Hold on, whoa. What's hot to you? 24 degrees? Oh no, you say you got 24 inches of snow. I hope you saying 68 degrees is hot because it is warm. You know what I'm saying? I don't like sleeping in that type of you know what I'm saying? Oh, you're in Bendale. Okay. I'm in Mississippi. Well, we were just on Mississippi Highway 57 going to Van Cleve. Nata Bean. I don't know how to pronounce your name right, and I know I'm fucking it up. And I'm sorry, but we're not going to do the yes or no portion until the end of the reading. Right now, we're waiting until 5:05 or until the next 2 minutes so people can get in and I can explain the process of how this is going to go. Yeah, look at them glasses falling up off me. But as for right now, we just cooling, baby. I'm not answering no questions right now. I'll answer them at the end of the reading. Yeah, Mama Teresa, you're right. 68 is hot. I agree with you. I'm from the South and I think 68 is hot. You know, it like Oh, you in Mississippi too? All right, Summer. Do I know you, Summer? Because I know Summer, and I think she a Cancer from Mississippi. But it is a good question, but we're gonna wait to the end. But yeah, 68 degrees is hot. But in the South, it just be hot. Like we can have winter time in the morning and by afternoon be motherfucking sweating, like dripping sweat. We don't have really no winter time down here. We just got to get cool for a little bit and then we back burning up. All right. So we got 1 more minute before I start. You're welcome, baby. Before I start explaining, I'm just really trying to let everybody in that's going to come in. You know what I'm saying? And stick it in the motherfucker. Let me tell you the worst heat I had, man. Texas. Oh my gosh. I love Texas. No doubt. I don't want to move there because I was there for my basic training and my tech school when I was in the Air Force. For those of you that I had some people was like, when was you going to tell me? Joseph, my boo. He was like, when was you going to tell us that you was living in Japan? I was in the military for 7 years. I lived in Okinawa for 3 of those years and I enjoyed it. Okinawa was beautiful, but the same heat that's in Texas is kind of in Okinawa. Anyway. When I was in Texas during basic training, I literally had to run full uniform in that motherfucking Texas heat. When I tell you, it was like a sauna. It was like I was being baked, like outside. Like I'm outside and my skin is literally burning. Like I can't even touch myself because it's like, what the fuck is going on? You hear me? It was too much, too much. All right. So it's 5:05. Let me explain how this process is going to go. I'm going to do the daily read like I do every day when I record my readings. After I get done with the daily read, we'll start the yes or no. Now, usually I have my moderators, which thank you, my moderators are here, but we're not even going to go. I'm not going to put y'all through the headache of that today. I usually have my moderators kind of blocking everything off, and it gets backed up. So when they let it back, it'd be like a whole bunch of stuff. How I'm going to do this, I'm going to let the universe decide who questions I answer and who questions I don't. Now, when I look up and I see the question, that's the question I'm going to answer. If I see your name more than once and I know I've answered your question, I'm going to ignore you. I'm going to go to the next person I see because I'm only answering one question and it must be a yes or no question. And when I say yes or no, it needs to be something that is plain yes, no. It doesn't need to be like, if I do this, will this happen? It needs to be, will this happen? And it needs to be in physical form because like I answered a question earlier for someone and they asked, will I see someone? Seeing is technically a perspective-based type of energy, meaning you can close your eyes and see something. So you need to be like, will I physically meet this person or will this person come and, you know, have dinner with me or something like that? It needs to be something of physical form if you want a physical answer. Otherwise, they're going to give you, they're going to give you what you asked for. So you feel me? If it's a question like that, like, you know, will I see someone tomorrow? Yeah, if you close your eyes, you can definitely see them and you're going to definitely get a yes. So you be specific with your question, but make sure it is yes or no question. And it has to be a simple yes or no question. Like if I have to get into detail, I'm not going to do it. I'm going to go to the next one. Okay. So, and this is just us, you know, exercising my yes or no oracle cards. I've been using them. I love them. They're working. So I thought it'd be great for me to use them on the reading. How you doing from Ireland? What's up? Oh, ooh, you said that South Carolina, Alabama heat harsh. You right, it is. That I've been to South Carolina too, but ain't nothing like that Texas heat, baby. That's straight sauna heat. You might as well be in an oven. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and get started with the daily read. Let me take my glasses off, so I'm not gonna be able to read what's on there no more because all that is blurry now. All right, we're gonna start with, like I usually start with the Zodiac pull. So we're gonna see what Zodiacs we pulling today. What Zodiacs are we pulling today? Y'all, I almost hit myself in the mouth. That would not have been pretty. And I can't hide how I feel, so y'all was gonna know I hit myself. We got Gemini, and I'm gonna write these down as well, just so that I can put them in the description. Where's my little, there go my little pen, so I can put them in the description. Gemini, y'all in the building? Are y'all in the building, Gemini? I can't see it. No way. I don't know why I'm trying to look. We got Virgo, okay, in the building. Where y'all at? I see a Gemini rising. I see that. Can't see what the name is, but I see Gemini. I can make out certain stuff. We got Leo here. Where y'all at? Y'all in the building? Say you're going to be 65, baby. That's the lucky number, Mr. Mama Teresa. That's the lucky number, baby. Email me. All right, so let's see here. We're going to pull from these Zodiac dice. Actually, let me open this because I like to keep my Zodiac dice in here with my Zodiac jar. If you guys know anybody that make these Zodiac molds, y'all email me and let me know because I've been looking and it don't seem like nobody got them. So those are 3 signs that popped up tonight. Popped out today. Tonight. It's already 5, so I guess we can say tonight. Let's pull from these Zodiac dice and see what energy we're bringing. We have Pisces, Neptune, 10th house. Okay. So let's see what we got for the 10th house. Now I can't see this. God damn. I was seeing these fine. Now I can't see this shit. Gave me a headache. See, every time I wear these glasses and I take them off, I get a headache. The questions are free, y'all. Like if you choose to pay, that's on you, but the questions are free. How it's going to happen, and I'm going to explain this one more time before we get into the read, how this happens when I get done with the reading. Whatever I look up and see, I'm letting the universe peel these questions. So whatever I look up and see, that is what I am answering. And you only get one question, and it has to be a yes or no. It has to be something like a physical question, nothing perspective or energy based, because you're going to get the answer, and it may not be the correct answer. Because like I said, if you ask about, am I going to see, seeing is perspective based. So you could close your eyes and see something. So the answer is automatically going to be yes to that. All right. 10th house. This house looks at your kingdom, your career, your success, your fortune. It is also concerned with the environment and weather, as well as reputation and glory. Okay. We got Pisces energy here. So let's see here. Pisces, we got compassion, escapism, innocence, or a person in your life may be acting dishonestly. So this could be at your job, especially when you're talking about your career and your reputation, or someone can be acting dishonestly and lying on you. Fuck them folks. Okay. Thank you, Sade. Sure, she got my back, baby. I love that. All right, so we got, what did I say? Neptune here. Neptune is about mysticism, dreams, intuition, psychic abilities, imaginations, and delusions. So y'all could be dealing with someone that's delusional and really striking up some bullshit in y'all life. Or you could be delusional and striking up a lot of bullshit in your own life, not wanting to see things realistically. You know, it is what it is. Hey, baby. Hi, Pam. How you doing up there? You from my side of the town too, or state? You up further up than me. All right, so we're going to pull from we're not going to do the questions right now. Usually I would do that in the read, but we're going to wait to the end so that we can have more time for that. So we're going to pull from the self-love affirmation deck so we can see what affirmations we have. What affirmations do we have for today? What messages, affirmations do we have for today? Ooh, shit. Give me two. Okay. Give me one more affirmation for the collective. Give me one more affirmation. All right. If you guys would like to purchase this deck, the link will be in the description once this load. You can also check her out at 1111affirmations.com or 1111affirmations on IG. All right. So we have, y'all, I could see this shit perfectly. Now I'm blind. So I'm going to have to go on and get my glasses. I tried to go to the VA and they're not taking, I don't know what's going on with the VA, but they're not, hey, Hazel, what's up, baby? They're not taking any people in. Yeah, you on Ocean Springs today. You ain't that far from me. But they're not taking any new clients in right now, I guess because of COVID or whatever. I asked for a referral, but I still haven't received the call. And honestly, it's been like 6 months. So yeah. All right, self-resilience. My needs can no longer be neglected. I choose to show up for myself. But anybody that deals with the VA know that's how it goes. You know what I'm saying? That's just how it goes with the VA. You just got to keep bugging them. Or just show up. Self-trust here. I listen to my body's inner knowing. I am guided by its solid advice. Okay. And we have self-help. All that I need to move forward is within me. And then again, if you deal with the VA as far as medical, you know why I don't just show up, because ain't no telling when I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna be there all day, all fucking day. Thank you, Sade. All right, so we finna get started with the daily wisdom. Let's see what messages we have for the collective. What messages, what guidance do we have for the collective? What messages? Whoa, what got? Y'all, I can't see nothing on there now. So we're just gonna read, and then when I get done with this, I'll try to go back and look. What messages, what guidance do we have for today? Or in general, because it's not just for today. This energy will spill over into tomorrow until I do the read then. So what messages, what guidance do we have? Somebody anxious, baby. All right. So we have the Eight of Swords. Yep, somebody's very much in their head. Eight of Swords is definitely an energy about being restricted within your own thoughts, lacking knowledge, it's not so much as lacking knowledge, but lacking the will to make a move, lacking confidence to make a move. Turn the heater down, please. Or turn it off, turn the air on. So I feel like for a lot of you guys, you kind of either you're in the space of imprisoning yourself based off of your thoughts, your perspective, or you're dealing with someone that's sort of creating this kind of prison for themselves. Oh, you say that's you? Okay, I got it, Mom. So what's going on with the Eight of Swords? Eight of Swords is imaginary. Eight of Swords is your own thoughts. It's not actually something physically that's keeping you restricted. It's only your perspective of your circumstances. You may feel like there's interference outside of you that are creating obstacles for you, but technically there are no interferences ever in your life. The only interferences are what you see as an interference. Okay, so we have the Nine of Swords. That Eight of Swords will kind of move you into this Nine of Swords energy, this energy of like having, anxiety, really cruelty of the mind. The Nine of Swords, I see the Nine of Swords as you just beating yourself up based off of your own thoughts, keeping yourself up at night, kind of worrying yourself to death about something that you can change. It's like, I see Beyond the Veil Tarot. How you doing, baby? But I love the fact, trachea is worse. I see that. But I love the fact that I looked up and saw Beyond the Veil, because that's what this Nine of Swords is. It's a veil. It's literally just your own thoughts that are keeping you in this space of panic or anxiety. It's something that we can overcome. You just have to master those thoughts in order for you to move through it. So we have the Seven of Swords. Again, Seven of Swords. All these are swords are your own perspective, or your own perspective. They're your own thoughts. So even with the Seven of Swords is deception. It's mental manipulation, whether that mental manipulation is your own, meaning you're lying to yourself. Hey, what's up, baby? Hey, Brittany. So either you're lying to yourself, keeping yourself in this kind of, that's your screen name. If it sucks, it sucks. I was like, okay, is you saying that? But that's your screen name. Okay. But it means that you're in a space of needing to choose to willfully overcome this sort of energy. Like your own, the Seven of Swords is that's the reason why I got this. Look, I got these two swords that are blocking here, and then I got all this chaos under here. So you're literally blocking your own peace of mind by giving into the chaos of your mind. You're choosing to be in that space. That is self-deception. You don't have to be in that space. You feel me? There's nothing that's preventing you from being able to move forward except Six of Cups here. You could be in a space of just reliving old memories, living in the past, having these sort of old illusions that come up. Like I said the other day in my reading, the past, you can't obtain the past. You can't go back and get the past. You can't fix the past. You can't change the past. There's nothing you can do. We're not doing science, baby. There's nothing you can do about the past. It's an illusion. Even though it's memories that we can bring up in our mind and we can replay like a fucking movie, it's an illusion. Just like when you watch TV, that's an illusion. It's a program that is put to like give you entertainment or to inform you on whatever the person that has created it wants to inform you on. It's not real. So what's happening here is you could be all in your thoughts, having these illusions, having these delusions, creating these instabilities within your mind, but it's all memories. It's all illusions. It's delusions. It's something that you're creating for yourself. There's nothing that's restricting you. Swords don't restrict you. Swords don't restrict you at all. There's nothing physical with swords. Swords are just thoughts. So in order to overcome that, you have to actually see your thoughts as that. It's just a memory. It's just an image that I create for myself, meaning you can change that image because it's within your control. The swords represent your willpower. So you can change this circumstance by mastering those thoughts and seeing them for what they are, which is a thought. It's not anything physical. So for a lot of you guys, these memories of the past are these things that you bring up. It doesn't matter if they're good memories of the past or bad memories, because sometimes we can restrict ourselves, especially by bringing up the past when it's good. You could have been in a relationship with someone or in a job or having, at a job, and you could have thought about, man, when I first started, we used to have so much motherfucking fun here. Or when you first got with someone, you should be like, man, we first got together, it was so great. Like we did everything together, but that's in the past. That's a memory. You have to concentrate on what the fuck is happening now. Are you still in that energy now? If you're not currently living in that present energy, then that's not what's happening at the present moment. You have to create new present types of circumstances. So for a lot of you guys, you're restricting yourself based on something of the past, whether it's a good memory or bad memory, but it's keeping you from being able to focus on the here and now. And I always tell you, don't focus on the present, because if you can't get rid of the past, or if you can't overcome what's in the past, you're never going to be able to create anything new in the future. You're just going to keep reliving the same bullshit over and over and over and over again. Y'all, I can't read none of that. All right, so we have Judgment here. It is time to become aware of your own Circumstances of what you're creating. Okay. Circumstances are just the environment that we create for ourselves, whether it be good or whether it be bad. Judgment is about waking up. That's exactly why I put a clock on here, because it's about waking up. And 6 o'clock is usually the time. Some people get up earlier, some people get up later, but 6 o'clock is usually like a general time that people get up. So even speaking in generally, it may be time for you to wake up and realize I changed my circumstances by changing my perspective, by changing how I view things. It's not about reliving the past or trying to create something. You can't even create a new future. You feel me? Like you can't create anything in the future because that is even an illusion. That is something that you're imagining. True enough, it's great to visualize. Visualization will help you to kind of change your energy for the current moment. But the current moment is what we need to work on, because currently you're in the state of manifesting what will be. Okay. So if you're, like I'm telling you, if you're still stuck in the past, you need to wake up and realize I got to move away from the past. I got to move away from the memories of the past, from what used to be, in order to create a better here and now, so that what will be in higher vibration for me, will be better for me, will be something that will benefit me more than being restricted in what I have now. Because right now you feel restricted. And there's a lot of deception here, whether it be lies that are with someone else or self-deception, lies within yourself. So with this 9 of Swords, this is about finding the courage. 9s represent mastery. So this is about mastering your energy. 9 Swords is about mastering your thoughts. You're in a state of transition. And when you get in a state of transition, it's like you're changing. Okay. Transition definitely means that things are changing within your life. Now, these are internal energies. You feel me? These are energies that you have to act on. You feel what I'm trying to tell you? The Wands and the Swords are action-oriented types of energy. And I know people, you probably wonder how I know that, but look what they're shaped like. All of them are shaped like phalluses, which is a man. That's an action-oriented type of energy. So for a lot of you guys, you have to be the one to take control of your mind. You have to be the one to take control of your energy, because this is your life. Like no one else can come in and change your mind. No one else can come in and change how you interact with your environment. But you're the one that has to do this. And I always speak on telling people that you change your circumstances by whatever you choose or whatever you don't choose. That is what you have to deal with. So if you're in this space of feeling restricted by your own thoughts, you're choosing to stay restricted by your own thoughts. You have to choose to do something different. 8 of Swords is the lack of confidence, though. So for a lot of you guys, like you already know that you need to change, but it's almost like either you're afraid of making the decision. You're afraid of making a decision based off of past emotions, past energy, something you can't even do nothing about, or you're just in the space of lying to yourself and making yourself feel like there's no need to, but there is. Even Ace of Pentacles, you have an opportunity that is being presented to you. Now, the Pentacles is a receptive type of energy, meaning you have an opportunity that you can accept. But in order to accept that, it does require you to master your own energy. It requires you to take some sort of action within your day-to-day life, because even the Wands is a day-to-day type of energy. It's not, major arcana is major shifts in your life. That's stuff that's like big. But the minor arcana, this is your day-to-day shit. So for a lot of you guys, you have a new opportunity within your day-to-day, but it requires you to really master your own energy to accept this new opportunity. You feel me? So we have Tower here. That Tower is a shift. So this shift, especially with Judgment, there could be a shift in your awareness. Okay. Some of you guys could be making a decision, and that could be shifting your life. I like to see the Tower. Tower can represent something out of our control, but I like to see the Tower as something personal. It is usually like an awakening or an awareness that happens. It's usually like a shift either within your own perspective, or it literally is something that could happen in your life that will shift your life, a significant event in your life that will lead to change. Now, for some of you guys, this Judgment Ace of Pentacles here is the significant event. So you could be presented an opportunity that will shift or change your life. Okay. Or there could be this offer that comes in that could shift or change your life, which is good. We have the Fool energy here. Now, seeing that you got Tower and the Fool, the shift leads to a new beginning. So all of a sudden you can have a new beginning here. The new beginning does come like with faith. Like you have to have faith. Fool energy is like everything coming together. You have to have faith to move toward this new beginning or this new energy. What are you doing? What? Oh, my kids, y'all. I see stuff around me. Y'all got 3 9s in y'all read. So this is definitely a very personal type of thing. For a lot of you guys, there needs to be a shift within you. Maybe you're needed to wake up and walk by faith within your life and stop worrying about or being concerned with what was or what will be. Because you got past energy here and you have future energy here. But what I don't see is you becoming aware of your present energy. And I feel like that's what this reading is about. You're restricting yourself, possibly based off some responsibilities. Maybe there's some old debts that need to be paid off, or you have. Knight of Pentacles means that you paid off those debts, but you're in the space of needing to kind of move toward fertile ground. But the Knight is very slow energy. So for a lot of you guys, I'm not going to say that you're dragging your feet, even though the Knight of Pentacles is a dragging feet type of energy. I feel like it's on purpose, because for a lot of you guys, there are some energies that you need to master within yourself, emotionally, mentally, as well as, you know, energetically. There's a lot of things that you're needing to master. And I feel like once this is an ascension, like dead ass, this is an ascension. 3 9s here with the Tower and Judgment. This is definitely an ascension. But for a lot of you guys, either this is taking a long time to get here, and it's almost like a light switch is going to kind of go off. Now, because you're in the space of needing to master your emotions, for some of you guys, that could be the hardest thing that you would have to do, because again, emotions are something that we can feel. When it comes to your energy, you might can change your energy and you might can change the way you think. But when it comes to what you feel, that's hard for us to have to deal with, you know, feelings. It's hard for us to have to deal with what's going on inside of our heart space, because it feels so, and in my opinion, and I may be, you know, speaking out of turn, but this is how it's my opinion. I feel like the reason why your emotions are so closely connected to your heart chakra is because your heart's there. That's a vital organ. That's the most vital organ in your body. And that's the first organ that is produced or that is created when you're in utero. So I feel like the reason why your emotions there, because God wants you to pay attention to what you feel. 9 times out of 10, if you're in a space of feeling, you know, hurt about something, it's because you need to move away from whatever's hurting you. And for a lot of you guys, you've been in the space of kind of just sitting in that energy, sitting in that, you're needing to move away from it. You're taking your time because you're afraid of feeling more. But like I tell you, with fear, you ever heard or I know y'all know when you say pull off the Band-Aid, just snatch the motherfucker off. Like some of y'all just inching it off because you're really afraid to feel that pain, but you need to go ahead and feel that pain so that you can evolve. Like that's a part of your evolution. You have to go through the pain in order to reach that pleasure. It's a necessity. You know, we don't like to go through the pain. Like nobody wants to go through pain. I don't want to fucking go through pain. I don't want to go through nothing that's going to hurt. But I'm aware that sometimes it's necessary for me to get that pain in order for me to be able to receive those blessings. Every ascension you go through within your life, before you get to that ascension, there's chaos, there's pain, there's something that you're going to have to go through in order for you to reach the other side. That's those lessons lead to blessings. So a lot of you guys, you're not understanding that pain is a part of that lesson. You got to go through the pain in order to reach that blessing. And sometimes it's about snatching that fucking Band-Aid off, whether it's a job, whether it's a relationship, whether it's just a motherfucking friend that you need to just get away from. Snatch the Band-Aid off so that you can move freely and allow yourself to heal. You feel me? The Band-Aid, I always tell y'all, the Band-Aid is a cover up. True enough, you know, the Band-Aid is good to protect, but a lot of times we use that Band-Aid to protect us from actually healing. You have to snatch that motherfucker off and allow God's air to heal you the right way. You feel me? All right. So now, since we're doing the yes and no, I don't want to spend a lot of time like I usually do on the reading. So what I'm going to do is we're going to clarify these iffy cards. You feel me? I'm going to clarify the Knight of Swords. I'm going to clarify the 7 of Swords, and I'm going to clarify the Tower and Judgment. Like I want to clarify those. And this Knight of Pentacles, because I want to see why you're dragging your feet. I don't know if you're dragging your feet out of fear, which I really feel like you are with the 8 of Swords. And I mean, I understand. Fear is debilitating. Is that the right word? I think it is. Fear is debilitating. Like fear can keep you stuck, but it's only because that's something that you feel internally within yourself. The best way to overcome fear is to face it. Once you face whatever you're afraid of, you no longer are afraid of it anymore because you're aware of it. We only fear what we don't understand or what we don't know. So face the fucking fear so that you can move past the fucking fear. All right, so let's see what we have with this 9 of Swords. Why is this not a source here? We got 7 of Wands. So some of you guys are okay. The reason why you're having anxiety is because you're resisting. You're resisting this movement. You're resisting making a decision. You're resisting becoming aware of needing to move away from whatever this is that's blocking you, whether it's even your own mentality or it's actually an interference within your life. With the Jack of Hearts, some of you guys, you could be resisting following your heart, even, and like I tell you, your feelings are there for a reason, because you need to be aware of what you feel. For a lot of you guys, you're resisting that. You don't want to feel. And that's a fear within itself. So with the Queen of Hearts here, for a lot of you guys, you really need to nurture what you feel. You're unhappy. You're unhappy in your current circumstance. You're unhappy where you are. And that's what's bringing about more anxiety, because you know you're unhappy, but you're fearing moving forward. You got to make a decision. Either you choose to sit in the unhappiness, or you choose to make a decision for the betterment of your life. It's your choice. I tell you all the time, it's your choice. We have full power over the choices that we have in life. God gonna let you, that's your free will. You can choose to stay and deal with the consequences of that, or you can move forward, and you're gonna still have consequences, but the consequences are based off of what you do. You feel me? When you make good choices, you have good consequences. When you make bad choices, you have bad consequences. That's how energy and life works. Like, everything has an equal reaction. Who said that? Every action has an equal reaction. I don't remember who the fuck was that? I can't remember right now. It's one of those scientists. I can't remember right now because I'm reading. And when the last time I don't know. It wasn't Darwin. Darwinism is survival of the fittest. Who the fuck was it? I can't remember. Y'all let me know who said that. Every action has an equal reaction. All right. So we have the 7 of Swords here. Why is this 7 of Swords here? But for a lot of you guys, you're lying to yourself. You're not nurturing what you feel. You're not. Einstein. Okay, I wasn't sure if it was Einstein or not. I didn't want to sound stupid saying Einstein. Guys, it's challenging. And I feel like for a lot of you guys, that's why you're lying to yourself, because you know that even moving forward has its own set of challenges. Let me explain something to you. This is like, what do you say? How do you say? This is like picking, when you got to pick sides. Okay. Say for instance, you're like a coach on a team, and you're down to like your last players. You got one player that you know is not that good, but they're fast. Okay. And you got another player that you know is really good, but it's not as fast. So you need to pick. Do you want to have speed, or do you want to have accuracy? You feel me? Like, each one has a different reaction, but you need to choose what's better for you. Do you choose the one with speed but no accuracy and take your chances there? Or do you get the one with accuracy but no speed and take chances there? Either way it go, every action is going to have an equal consequence. So if you're unhappy in your circumstance and you choose higher, you choose to go towards something better, you're going to get something better. But if you choose to stay in the situation that you're unhappy in, that's what you're choosing. And that's the gist of it. Thank you. Oh, Newton. Well, it was one of them. Shit. It was one of the scientists. I'm not a scientist. Well, I'm an alchemist, but I'm not a scientist. So I don't study. I remember that shit though. So I guess that speaks for something. But for a lot of you guys, even with this Knight of Pentacles, the reason why you're taking your time, because you're lying to yourself. You know within your heart that you have a new opportunity. You're very aware of this, but it's almost like you're blocking off that peace of mind of knowing that I can choose better for myself, because maybe you're comfortable where you are, or maybe you just feel like sometimes we feel like we don't deserve more, or we're unable to obtain more. So, thank you, Brittany. You said it best. I had to get close, but yeah, you said it best. You really have to choose better for yourself. You have to move forward. Like I tell people all the time, everything on earth is part of an evolution. It's part of a growth. Nothing on earth stays the same. I don't give a fuck what you look at. Even the ice caps in Antarctica do not stay the same. You feel me? The ice caps in Antarctica, damn it, why I can't say that word. They're in a constant evolution. They freeze, they melt. They freeze, they melt. According to the season change, and I feel like they still melt. But nothing on earth stays the same. Everything has an evolution. Now, some things evolve take a longer time to evolve than others, but you're a human being on this earth. You have to evolve. You have to evolve physically, spiritually, energetically, emotionally. It is always an evolution. You feel what I'm trying to tell you? So you starting over, I'm glad you said that. Key. I'm glad you said that. We see things as starting over. Yes, you're starting over, but you're not starting over in the same bullshit. You're evolving to something better. You have to start changing your perspective. When you end a negative or a bad situation, you move to something better. You don't end that negative and bad situation, go into another negative and bad situation unless you choose to do that. So if you're in the space of wanting something better, you have to manifest better by evolving. You can't want better and choose to stay in worse, or you can't want better and choose to stay where you're at. That's not better. That's the same. Everything in your life has to be an evolution. If you're not evolving on the planet Earth, you're dying. So choose to live, choose to thrive, choose to evolve. Don't choose to stay the same. And then 9 times out of 10, it'd be the same people, and me as well. Because at one point I was like, I want different, but I wasn't doing shit different. It'd be the same people that saying I want different, that choose to not do anything different. You have to choose different. You have to choose to evolve. It's a choice. All right, so we got the Judgment card here. Thank you, Trinity. So with Judgment here, we got King of Cups. Some of you guys, this is about really extending. This is about mastering your own emotions, extending your energy forth, making the decision. 6 Wands here. This is about moving forward toward victory. This is taking action. Okay. 6 Wands is an action-oriented card. It's about balancing out your own energy and, again, choosing to move forward. That's a movement card. So for a lot of you guys, it's about waking up, mastering your own emotions, choosing your victory over anything else. 6 of Wands can sometimes be translated into a pride card, because sometimes we choose to keep our energy as victory for ourselves. But victory is an internal thing, no doubt, but it's not a prideful thing. Pride is good when you're talking about your kids or when you're talking about your accomplishments. Pride is not good when you're talking about not making decisions or choosing to stay stuck based off of your circumstance. That's a faulty pride. You feel me? So for a lot of us, it's about mastering what we feel within inside of ourselves and choosing victory for ourselves. Okay, not choosing to have victory over other people or choosing to be in a higher status over people. It's about choosing victory for ourselves. You feel what I'm trying to tell you? An internal thing, like winning in life for yourself by choosing better for yourself. Other people will adore you for choosing better for yourself, because a lot of times people can't choose better for themselves because they don't know how. You feel me? My purpose here is to teach you how to choose better for yourself. It's not about hurting anyone. It's not about doing things to the detriment of other people. It's about choosing what is best for you in your life. If we all take the time to really evaluate where we are and choose best for ourselves, everyone can raise their vibration. You feel what I'm trying to tell you? So like I said, with Judgment, it's about choosing victory for yourself. A lot of you guys, 5 of Cups, you're unhappy, but you're unhappy because you're choosing to be unhappy. Even the 5 of Cups is a challenged emotional card, meaning this is a choice. You have to choose to change your emotions in order for you to choose to balance them out. You can't change your emotions if you're unaware that there's a problem with them. But with 5 of Cups, you're very much in the space of dealing with regrets, loss and pleasures, and where you are and needing to change your perspective. That is the 5 of Cups card. So we got Tower here. Ooh, let's see what this Tower is. Why is this Tower here? All right, so we have 5 of Swords. So the shift here is in your thoughts. Now, 5 of Swords is definitely a change within your thoughts. It could be conflicts within your thoughts. For 5 of Wands and 5 of Swords can also be conflict with other people, because it's an action-oriented card. But this is about willful choices with the 5 of Swords. Now, some of you guys, you may realize that previously you've made an unwise decision, and that's okay. We all make unwise decisions. Unwise decisions, I know we like to say mistakes, but they're not mistakes. They're lessons, okay? That's just like when say, for instance, you're taking a test. Some tests you can't retake in school, but when you're taking a test, it's based off of what you learn. Sometimes we choose the wrong answer. That doesn't mean that you didn't know, but at the moment you may have chosen the wrong answer. You can go back and you can reevaluate and learn what you did wrong in order to not make that decision again. Say, for instance, I know one time one time when I went to dealer school, and I was so anxious to start working. I went and started working at a casino that I had got a lot of bad reviews on, but I was just anxious to start working. And they were one of the casinos that took like break-in dealers. Like, I was a great dealer. So I really could have went to any casino, but I was like, I just want a job right now. Went to that casino and I hated it. Now I could have took that as I made a mistake and I could have quit dealing altogether. I could have just been like, I'm gonna change my whole career because this sucks. But instead I said, okay, I made the wrong decision by not doing my research on what I needed to on the job that I wanted to take. So next time I researched the casinos before I applied at the one that I wanted to work at. You feel what I'm trying to say? So it wasn't about me punishing myself because I chose the wrong job or I chose the wrong career or even the wrong person or even the wrong thing. It's not punishing yourself, but knowing, okay, I may have made an unwise decision at this point, but I learned from that. I know now what the fuck I don't want. So now I'm going to do my research. I'm going to choose better. I'm going to choose to do something different next time. Okay. So for a lot of you guys, you may realize, I made an unwise choice. You may realize I've done some shit that I shouldn't have done. That's okay. Like I tell my kids when they make mistakes, I tell them all the time, don't cry about it. Don't get upset about it. Just choose to do better next time. You've learned from this. So now we're going to choose to do better. We're not going to go back and continue to do the same dumb shit over and over again. You feel me? We're going to choose to do something. And I do dumb shit all the time, but we're going to choose to take that knowledge from what we learned and we're going to do something better. Now, mind you, I don't say dumb shit to my kids. I'm not one of the moms, but that's the gist. We grown here. We're not going to choose to do dumb shit that we've already know is dumb. You feel me? I think I put that on Instagram yesterday, but we're not going to choose to do that same thing over and over again. You feel me? We're going to choose differently because we know now. 5 of Swords means that you've learned the conflicts of your actions. You feel me? You learned that you made a wrong decision. 3 of Swords here for a lot of you guys, it could have created some sort of heartbreak. This could have been what the interference that you have here toward your energy. But a lot of you guys with this Queen of Wands, you just need to be confident. Okay, I made a decision. I created some sort of heartache for myself, or I created heartache within a situation. But with the Queen of Wands, I have the power within myself to choose to move in a new direction. And I have the confidence in myself that I'm not going to make that same mistake again. So for a lot of you guys, it's just about being confident that once I choose to walk away from whatever this is that is creating this interference within my life, I am not going to choose to do that again. Okay, so we have the Knight of Wands here, and that, to me, I'm gonna be honest with you, that is the hardest thing to me. Is really about choosing to not make the same mistakes. Sometimes, we make the same mistakes. We're like, well, maybe I just handled it the wrong way. No, if you know you made a decision and you realize that decision was a wrong decision, okay, I'm not gonna do that again, because I don't want to put myself back in the same circumstance that I'm trying to get away from. So next time, whether it's when my boss asked me, do I want to work extra shifts? And I knew that when I worked that extra shift, I wasn't able to do something that I needed to do when I got home or when I got off. No, sir. I don't want that extra shift because I'm not going to be able to handle my responsibilities later on. If you choose the wrong partner, next time you're in the situation, whether it's that person, that same person that's coming back around, no, because last time when we did this happened and I don't want to go through that again. So I'm not going to choose that regardless of how I feel emotionally, because my emotions will change. I do not want to put myself back in that circumstance, whether it's even, dealing with someone new. If you start seeing the same fucking traits that you saw in past relationships, that's God testing you. Say, you know what? I've went through this before. I remember going through this before, and I remember how the fuck it made me feel. So I choose to not put myself in that circumstance and go through that shit again. Period. All right, so with the Knight of Pentacles here, some of you guys, you could definitely be dragging your feet. There could be some responsibilities here. Why is this Knight of Pentacles here? So Ace of Swords, for a lot of you guys, you could be dragging your feet, or there's some responsibilities. Whatever the case may be, it's about kind of taking your time, being more methodical within your actions, meaning, say, for instance, this is a relationship. Say, for instance, you were in a bad relationship previously, maybe a codependent relationship. Maybe you were dealing with someone that was dogging you out. Next time, choose not to go back into that relationship, or choose not to go back with that person, especially if you dealt with someone that's showing you the same thing over and over. If you're not showing me anything different on a consistent basis, I will not go back into that situation. If you're not showing me that you have changed, if people can't evolve, then I would choose not to entertain you anymore. If this is, say, for instance, if you're moving into a new situation, or you're dealing with friends, and they say, I saw a thing on Instagram, y'all piss me off. Say, for instance, you're dealing with friends that show you they don't have your best interests at heart. Choose to not entertain those friends. You feel what I'm trying to tell you? Choose to entertain a different set of friends, or choose to not entertain any friends and become your own friend. For a lot of us, we get ourselves in circumstances based off of the people around us, or based off of the environment around us. If you don't like your job, you feel me, and you know you don't like your job, and you quit that job and you go to another job interview and it seems like you're going to do the same thing over again, stop yourself. You know what? I took this interview and I appreciate this opportunity, but I do not want to put myself back in the situation. Especially, my thing was, especially working in casinos, I didn't like the hours. You feel me? And the hours were compromising what I needed to do within my life. So I knew that either I had to work for my motherfucking self, or I needed to find a job that fit my hours. If I couldn't find a job that fit my hours, I got to work for myself. So for some of you guys, it is about, maybe things are not lining up the way you need them to line up in your life. So choose not to accept situations that do not benefit you. Choose to not accept jobs that are not in alignment with what you want. Fuck, I need money, because money gonna come. You feel me? You have to choose the circumstance that brings what you desire in alignment with what you are manifesting. So for a lot of you guys, yes, be more methodical within your actions. Think things through before acting. Don't just allow yourself to be put in situations. You make the situations. That is the balance of the emperor and the empress energy. It's, yes, I allow the blessings to come into my life, but I'm very discerning, because some of these situations that come in my life are not a blessing. They're a lesson. So I need to make sure that I'm not choosing the lesson over again. I'm choosing the blessing. You feel me? If you're, like I said, if you're going for a job or something like that, and you got multiple jobs lined up, don't go to the quickest one just because you need a job, because you got jobs. Even if you don't have jobs lined up, don't go to the first one that becomes available, because you might not even like that motherfucking job. It may not be compatible with what you want to do. You're just accepting it because you feel like something you need. Need is something that's going to get you in a space of feeling trapped. Be in alignment with what you've manifested. If you manifested a multi-million-dollar job, and that job and a multi-million-dollar job, don't accept that. Don't accept that fucking job. Wait and be patient for God to bring you what you have manifested. If you manifested high vibration love, someone that's going to love you from the rooter to the tutor, and that person standing in front of you is ignoring you, not answering your text, don't entertain the motherfucker, because obviously that person is not going to give you what you've manifested. They're not in alignment with what you desire. So for a lot of you guys, again, be discerning with your actions. 8 of Cups here. For a lot of you guys, you have to abandon success of what you thought was what you wanted, especially when God shows you on a consistent basis, this is not what you are manifesting. You told me you wanted this, but you're dealing with this. So as long as you deal with this, I'm going to allow you to stay in that situation until you choose to do different for yourself. 9 of Cups here. So for a lot of you guys, in order to gain happiness, you got to walk away from whatever's not creating happiness within your life. And that's just the gist of it. So we're gonna pull from my oracle wisdom, and then we're gonna get started with the other portion of this reading. Let me put these up. Y'all, I cannot see nothing. I'm gonna have to go back and read this because I can't see nothing. You hear me? All right, so let's see what guidance we have for the collective. Give me one more. Give me one more for the collective. Okay, so the first one we have is enlightenment. So for a lot of you guys, this is about really following the light within yourself. And with clarity, you know what you need to do. For a lot of you guys, you know what you need to do. You've been enlightened. God has shown you what you need to do. So it's really just about you following your intuition and actually doing that. With enlightenment, it says in is consisting of, enlightened is to become brighter. So in essence, to become enlightened is to become brighter within, because the light is already within you. You are the light. So when I made this card, I really wanted you to understand that enlightenment is something you already have. We just have to become aware of our own light. And a lot of us are walking around blind to the fact that we are the light. Like everything, that the flame is within you. It's not an external source. You don't find enlightenment in anything because it is already within you. You just have to understand that it's already a part of who you are. And with clarity here, for a lot of you guys, you're really becoming more clear, or having more clarity when it comes to your own power. But you're in a space of still not following your intuition because you're dealing with these external circumstances. You cannot change nothing on the outside of you. You feel me? How you change your world is by changing your perspective. Once you change the way you see things, you change your world. So for a lot of us, we're trying to make decisions based off of external sources, based off of external people. You can't do that, because people are going to make decisions based off of whatever they feel. Circumstances only change when you change them. So again, say for instance, you got a job that you can say every day, I hate this job. But every day, if you get up and clock in at that job, you're choosing to one day say, you know what, I'm not going to be here because this is not what I'm in alignment with. And you choose to go towards something else. You have to understand, when you walk by faith, like I tell people all the time, when you walk by faith, you're going to get what you need. A lot of times we're afraid to let go of what we've given our control to, which jobs, relationships, everything that you are allowing yourself to be in, and not actually taking action and creating what you want with. You're given control of it. When you allow yourself to be in relationships and you're dealing with someone that's just dogging you out, that ain't doing no good, being with every Tom, Dick, and Harry, or every Jane, Sue, and Keisha, I don't fucking know, then you're choosing to be in a circumstance that makes you unhappy. You're choosing to be, unhappy. You're choosing to not be a priority in your own life. You have to choose to make sure, like, say for instance, you're in a relationship, you're dealing with someone that is dealing with everybody else. Let them deal with everybody else and remove yourself from the situation. You become a priority in your own life. They're not going to make you a priority because they're already showing you that you're not a priority. So let them choose what they want to choose, which is outside of you. You choose yourself. You remove yourself from situations that don't benefit you. It's not about the other people, because people are going to make decisions based off what they desire. It's about you. So once you understand that this life is about you, when you open your eyes, you're the only person that see through those fucking globes in the middle of your head. You're the only person that thinks what you think. You're the only person that feels what you feel. Once you understand this life is about you, and you need to start making decisions based off of what you want, what you need, what you desire, then you understand your true power. Then you can manifest what you truly desire. Then you become the alchemist, because you're creating what it is that you want around you. It hurts. I'm not going to tell you it don't hurt. But like I tell people all the time, feelings are feelings. They are not going to kill you. The pain is not going to kill you. Pain is going to make you stronger. It's going to make you choose better for yourself. Because once you realize, I don't want to keep going through the same bullshit. I don't want to keep crying. I don't want to keep putting myself down for another motherfucker. And I want to choose better for myself. Then you become powerful in your own life. You choose to move yourself away from that and choose something better. And you're going to attract something better because of that. You have to be clear with yourself first. You feel me? And I feel like that's a lot of people's problem. We're not clear with ourselves. We just choose to be in situations based off of, circumstance. No, you create the circumstance in your life, because it's your motherfucking life. So with clarity here, it says there are no illusions within your life right now. The sun is shining bright. I'm aware that you know the truth, the answer, but are you? You have all the clarity you need, So for a lot of you guys, you've already been enlightened. You know what you need to do. It's really just about taking the steps, finding the strength again to choose better for yourself. With intuition, it says, through the darkness, we find our light. A lantern we lit for ourselves lifetimes ago. You are the guy within the dark. This path has already been written for you. This is your fate, your destiny. So for a lot of you guys, I feel like, how we look to light workers for the key. Y'all need to realize you the light worker. This your light. This your life. Like, you the one that, it does hurt and took time. It hurts and it takes time. But listen, we all got to go through the pain, man. Once you realize that and you light your own light and you follow your own path, what you want is going to come to you. You feel me? You just got to have faith that you're making the right decision. A lot of times we move forward and then we're like, oh my God, I don't know. And that's your ego, because your ego needs something to depend on. Your ego needs an external source to feel validated. Your spirit doesn't, because your spirit understands that you're already connected to everything. You feel me? So that's why a lot of times we get afraid when we make decisions, because your ego is like, I need the support of something external. Like, I can't stand on my own, but you can. You can. The ego is separate from the rest of the world, but your soul is connected to everything. Once you gain that higher perspective and you start seeing things from a spiritual perspective, you no longer have to depend or be codependent on something external of you to, verify that you're doing right or verify that you're making the right decision, because you'll see it. You feel me? You'll understand it. All right. You are a light worker, Trinity. Like, everybody, I know we got everybody put these things out, say, oh, light workers of the world. You're the fucking light worker. This is everything that you see is your world. It's your perspective. When you close your eyes, nothing else exists. When you go to sleep at night, nothing else exists besides what's going on up here. So how could you, and I'm speaking from a higher perspective, but I know what you're going through, because even as from when I was in my ego-based perspective, it was like, I was looking toward everything else for guidance. I was looking for reading all kind of books, researching everything up to fucking wee hours, 5, 6 o'clock in the morning, got to be at work, watching videos on YouTube, searching for the answers. But the answers are within you. Once you realize that this world, your perspective, this is your world. Like, this world is yours. It's not anyone else's. You know what I'm saying? No matter what anybody else says, when you close your eyes, nothing else exists. That person that's preaching to you, you feel me? Even me, I don't exist. I mean, I might be in your dreams, and if I am, hey, you know what I'm saying? But that's still an illusion. You feel what I'm trying to tell you? Nothing else physically exists in this world once you close your eyes, except what's within your own perspective. So you have to understand that even in your wake state, even when you're aware, nothing else in this world exists past your own perspective. I don't care who's around you. I don't care how many people you got. You could be in a building with 1 million other people. It is still your world. And to each one of those other people, ego-based, it is still their world. You have to understand from a higher perspective. Yes, we're all connected. Yes, we're all connected. So me choosing to move away from I'm never really moving away from anybody. I'm just choosing to physically remove myself from situations or circumstances that do not benefit me and create conflict for me. You don't choose to stay in conflict unless you like conflict. And if you like conflict, you're never going to be able to move to a higher ascension. You feel me? All right, so let's see here. We finna get started with the yes or no. I'm gonna have to go back and read all that because it's been so much that has went by there that I've just been seeing like on the side of my thing. But now it is 5. I see 555. It is 555 pound. Show list. That's it. It's massive changes happening. So with that, all right. So let's see here. We finna get started. Let me get my yes or no card. So y'all get your questions. I'm telling you, when I look up, whatever I see is what I'm answering. So do not get mad if I don't answer your question. And if you get irate, I'm going to block you. Y'all know I will. All right. All right. So let's get started. We got Mama Teresa. Now, Mama Teresa, I'm going to answer that. But let me tell you how that's a perspective question. Okay. Matter of fact, your birthday's coming up, but I got a yes. Email me, Mama Teresa. So Natalie, okay. Natalie would like to know if she's walking in her life purpose. Hazel, email me. Yes, you are. Okay. Email me, Hazel. All right, Patience. Will I have identical twins? Ooh, girl. Patience would like to know. Ooh. I got no, but that doesn't mean that they won't be twins. Okay. They may be, fraternal twins. All right. Ellie, is a romantic relationship coming your way? Ellie would like to know, is a romantic relationship coming her way? Yes, it is. Make sure it's the right one. Essence Marie, will I end up single this year? Now, we're going to answer that. That is still a perspective base. I got 2. I got no. But the fact that you're answering that, you need to reevaluate why you're answering that. Do you need to be single? Okay, Olga. Olga would like to know, will she find a house within the next 6 months? Olga. Yes. Oh, shit. I got 2 yeses and a no. So there could be some conflicts with that house. Just be aware of that. All right, Sade, will I work this week? Sade would like to know, will she work? Okay. Sade, I'm going to answer that, but that's work is that's not clear. I got well, so that's an iffy no. You feel me? Sunshine Williams is the person I think my DM. Okay. Yes. It say yes, bitch. Yes. Okay. All right. The sweetest thing. Will we be together after it's all said and done? I gotta know, baby. That's a no. And I'm not gonna say it the way because it's mean. All right. Astro Priestess, is my best interest is to go back to dealing at the same. Ooh, good girl, dealing at the casino. Okay. Astro Princess would like to know, is it her best interest to go back dealing at the same casino? Girl. Yeah, it say yeah. So if that's what you want to do, go back. I hate this casino, girl. Bella Frank, is this current Gemini my DM? Bella Frank would like to know. Yes, I got a yes. Trinity's World, will I get pregnant this year? Trinity's World, now pregnancy. I got an answer here. Well, let's reshuffle because they didn't give it to me. Bella's World would like to know. Okay, yes. Okay, then. Okay. All right. Let's see here. Who we have? Sade, email me as well. I hope you're gonna have to Do that. I don't know what you're asking me, Mom. All right. Nene plays AC. Did I make the right decision? Nene plays AC would like to know, did she make the right decision? Like, totally. Okay. Jasmine Atkinson, will I be working for myself within the next 3 months? I don't know. Will you? That's a willful question, but let's see. We have doubted. Okay. So I feel like you're having doubts. Because of that, you got to know. Okay. Brittany Noel, will I get in a relationship this year? Brittany would like to know. Ooh, I gotta look. I'm just the messenger. So you may be in a situationship. Be careful with that, Mom. I'm fine, Antoinette. I'm fine, Antoinette. All right, so let's see. Annie Claude Perlou. Does Sean sees me as just a friend? So Annie would like to know if Sean. Well, that's no. So he might see you as a little bit more. Let me get my cards. Y'all, my baby is behind my chair. That's why I had to go back real slow. So no, he doesn't see you as just a friend. All right. All right. Andrea Williams, am I pregnant? Let's see here. Y'all, when y'all ask the pregnancy questions, make sure you're talking about physically, because pregnancy can be a spiritual thing. The Empress is not just like pregnant with babies. She's pregnant with ideas. But I got yes. So go take a test. Be sure. Okay. All right, Ellie G, now I see it. Will I date the person I've been getting to know? So one question, y'all. I'm not sure if I answered yours twice, but let's see. Ellie G would like to know, will she? All right. Positive. Yes. Nizani Sharak. Will my business grow a lot this year? Okay, that is, you need to be a little bit more specific, but let's see. She would like to know, will her business grow a lot this year? Yes. Okay. All right. Let's see here. We got Christopher Price. I would like to know if I'll be able to function when my medicine runs off of my seizures. Ooh, baby. My heart goes out to you. My baby got seizures. So we got no. We got no. Okay. And I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, because I know how those seizures are. And I wish you best of luck, baby. I promise you I do. All right. Key Dominique. Am I meeting my person this year? So Key would like to know. I'm not sure if you're a girl or a boy, and I'm sorry, like a boy. Okay. So I'm not sure. I got no, not no, but F no. So let me tell you something. You might have already met them. Okay. You might have already met them, because I feel like there's someone. Carletta, I'm not answering that, baby. That's not a valid question. Will I be fine this year? You're already fine, baby. All right. So let's see here. Antoinette. I already answered your question, Antoinette. I'm only answering one question per person. Brittany Campbell, will me and my new interests become really close friends? Let's see here. Brittany would like to know, will her and her new interests? Yes, we got a yes. Okay. I am Hope. Will the conversation I have today work out in my favor? So I am Hope would like to know. Boy, bye is a no. I'm sorry, honey. So be careful with your words. It's Mercury retrograde. It's not a good time to be having conversations, especially if it's about love. Okay. Oh, I got your name right, Nazari. Okay. I'm sorry. All right. Gita, will Aquarius P come forward towards me? Will Aquarius P come towards me? Okay. Gita would like to know, will Aquarius? Okay. Yes. Okay. There we go. Brianna Gonzalez. With the current energy in my life, should you join the Air Force and make a career out of it? I'm an Air Force vet. You got yes. It's not bad. It's not bad. If it sucks, it sucks. Will starting the vlogs for my daughter open the doors for her in the long run? Okay. Will starting the vlogs for my daughter open the doors for her in the long run? No. And I'm going to tell you why you got to know. And I'm going to be 100% honest with you. Starting the blogs for your daughter may be beneficial for now, but it's her decision moving in the long run what she does. So, okay. Andrea, I'm only answering one question. I'm sorry, baby. All right. Melissa, is the square object Chris and I found today going to be parking to our future? Going to be parking to our future? Okay. Let's see. The square object that we got really. So that's a no. That is a no. You're welcome, Gita. Okay, Brianna, I already answered your question, love. Let's see. Who else do I see here? We got Tamika. Will I sell my house or is it not in my... Okay, so Tamika would like to know, will she sell her house? Yes or no with Tamika? Affirmative. Yes, you will. Okay. All right. So let me see. We done slowed down. Let me see if I missed. I don't think I'm missing any right now. Naja Barrett, will the path, I probably said your name wrong, but I'm sorry. Will my path become more clear to me this year? Path never becomes clear, baby. But we got obviously and indeed. So it'll become more clear to you. It'll be more clear as you do it. All right. So Devin Carmine, is there love coming near me? Let's see here. Okay, then. That's a yes. That's a yes. Lizzie B, will I meet my soulmate partner this year? No means no. You need to be more specific next time, baby. I can't answer another question, but you got no. Soulmates, we all have soulmates. Like, I'm probably a soulmate because I'm answering questions for you right now. That's why the answer is not like that. Thank you, Pam. I appreciate it. You're welcome, baby. Okay, Lorena Johnson, will this new person coming into my life lead to marriage? Lorena would like to know, is this new person? Oh. Ooh, I got a nah, baby. I got a nah. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm just a messenger. So if y'all get a no from me, don't hate me. I mean, I'm not gonna know if you hate me or not anyway, but I'm just saying. And I can't do nothing about your perspective of me. So, I'm not trying to be mean, but whatever come out, it come out. This ain't coming from me. I'm really pulling off y'all energy. So, talk to your guides. You feel me? All right. So we're going to give it about another 10 minutes and then I'm going to cut it off if we get any more in. Right now, I don't look like I have any more questions. Okay. A. Macmillan. Will my ex come back? A. Macmillan? No. No. We got to know on that. Okay. Whew. Thank you, Key. So that was a no. Look like the questions are slowing down, which is good. That means I've answered a lot. And it's a lot easier with these because it's definitely yes or no. Usually when I do the tarot cards, I got to determine if it's a yes or no. That's why I made these cards, to make yes or no. All right, Miss SL. Will a new long-term relationship start for me this year? Hey, Shanice. I know that was yours. I should know now. Okay. Girl, you better. Okay. All right. So summer Cancer, you want to know, does Brian miss you? Does Brian miss Miss Evelyn? Affirmative. That's a yes. He misses you, but make sure he ain't toxic, baby. Missing you don't equal to, loving you, but he may. I'm not telling you he don't. I'm just saying, make sure you're making the right decision for you, baby. You feel me? Put this over here. All right. So what else we got going on here? Hey, Macmillan, I'm not sure if I answered your question. I'm not sure. I'm gonna just let me answer a dose of healing and I'll come back to you. I'm not sure if I answered it. All right, a dose of healing. Would I get a full-time job in February? Okay. Erica, put your question down there. We got a no. And boy, bye is a no. But then you got, but why though? So they're asking you, why do you want a full-time job in the summer? So Miss Macmillan, you said, will your ex come back? Yeah. Yeah. All right, so I did. Thank you, Sade. Well, you got 2 answers. Go ahead, mama. All right, so we got Erica. Go ahead and put your question down, Erica. How you doing too? Okay, Scorpio Queen CC. Ooh, girl. We got no. So you got some restrictions around that because you probably got somebody around you don't need to talk to right now, Scorpio Queen CC. Be careful with that. I'm not telling you it's not part of your path. I'm just telling you right now your guys are saying no because you probably got somebody you don't need to talk to. Adolph Crib says, will I get my car in February? Like, totally. That's been coming out a lot because they know I like saying it. All right. Me 69. All right. How you doing? What sign is coming in? Okay, I can't do this. I'm not answering signs. These are yes or no only. So you got to have a yes or no question. Erica Joy, when my friend apologized to me, bad breakup. So Erica would like to know. Let's see. Erica would like to know, will her friend apologize to her? Nope. You're not going to get an apology. You may get something of the sorts, but it's not going to be a full-on apology like you expect. Laconda Sellers, will I move soon? No doubt. So that's a yes. That is a yes. Don't know if you're gonna like where you move because the next card was girl bye, but yes. All right. So we have. They say that's why you can't do it, Scorpio Queen CC, because you ain't ready. All right, and you got to be ready for that. Lisa McDaniel, will moving back to CT to live with Tony be a wise and successful idea? I see what they say. Well, moving back to CT. We got no means no, and I knew that was going to be a no because if you got to ask me if it will be a wise decision. It's not a wise decision. Your intuition is already telling you to think about it. Jasmine Atkins, you can go check my website www.intimatewisdom.net in the book now section. So me 69, I already answered your question, baby. Lisa, okay, who we got? Let's see. We have Lisa McDaniel, and I got you, Monia. Well, I already answered that, Lisa. So, yeah, I did yours. All right. So, Monia says, wondering if Sergio was still single or not. So, is Sergio still single? Positive. I got a yes. I got two yeses. Blessed and positive. So, yes, they're single. All right. Thank you. Lisa already answered your question. I got to know. Sorry. I do appreciate the donations. Thank you, Monia Oil. I know I'm saying your name wrong. I'm sorry. I tried, but Monia, it might be Monia, which is beautiful, by the way. But I'm pretty sure I said it wrong because I'm not good with names. All right, so we got about 4 more minutes in. We're going to see if any more people come in with questions. My glass is sideways. I'm over here looking like Urkel, baby. Still cute. All right. Ooh, baby, I ain't even going to. Kate, I'm not going to. Okay, never mind. You just asked. That's Pebbles. Pebbles. They say, hey. They say, hey, she is not with the shits right now, baby. She is not. Because I keep moving this chair. She like, listen, Ma, you got to chill. All right. So let's see here. Hi, Alexandria. I don't know what I didn't do. Lisa, I did answer your question about Tony moving to CT. So I definitely answered it up there, but I already told you the answer is no. I'm not going to pull back on it. You know, the answer was no. You might need to rethink why you're asking me, because that's a willful choice. That's a willful choice. So if you are feeling like you're not, you know, if you feeling like you need guidance on whether or not you want to move back and forth with someone, that's why. Mind your business. I like that. Will I be in union this month? So mind your business would like to know if they will be in union this month. I got a multitude of answers here. So I got mostly no, and then I got a yes. Okay, when it comes to union, especially when you're talking about a divine union, if you're not in union with yourself, you will not be in union with anyone. Thank you, Sunshine Williams. I do appreciate it. Can you say you want to focus on your business ventures now? Okay, then. Mona Lisa, I read that pretty good. Well, I'm moving to my own apartment in 2021. We got a no. I got a nope. Okay. No, ma'am, Miss Monia. You can email me, Miss Monia, but on here I can only do one. So just email me. My email is intimatewisdomtarot@gmail.com. Okay, Nuna Hong. Okay, thank you, Nuna. Nunu Hong. Okay, Nunu. All right. How you doing, baby? Thank you. I do appreciate it. I thought you had a question, but you do not have a question. I was waiting, trying to read the question because y'all know I'm halfway blind. Miss Mona, you can email me. You can I want to give everybody a chance on here. I'm not trying to be like mean or anything, but you definitely can email me. And you know, you already donated through the super chat, so you can definitely email me, and I could do one more question. But on here, I'm trying to make sure everybody gets their own question. Thank you, baby. Self-love is the best love, boo. Only way you're gonna get true love. Okay, Celtic Man, is my new 6-month relationship worth fighting for? That's a willful question. So we're going to see what it say. Is the new 6-month relationship? Yes, got positive. Are you afraid to fight for it? Huh? Are you afraid to fight for it? All right. So let's see here. And I want y'all to understand, who was that said that? Monia. When I do these super chats, when I do these live readings, I don't do them for the super chats. Like, that's your donation. That's something you choose to do. I do not do this for money. Like, if that was the case, I would literally put that on the thing. It has to be for money. I do not do this for money. When I do these free yes or no questions, it's free. It's free. That's why I give one question. I do appreciate it, that this is how this goes. All right. So universal C, will I have my own business? Again, a willful question. We got no, because you're not confident that you're going to, if you got to ask me if you're going to have your own business, the answer going to be no, because that means that you're not confident enough to do it yourself. Having your own business is a willful action, meaning it takes your actions in order for you to be able to do that. Okay. Teddy B, you want to know, is your house... It is 5 p.m., baby. Joseph, you got for show, but you got a lot more stuff in here. Okay, so I got yes. So let me tell you something. If you feel something in your house, Teddy B, there may be some guide. It may be your guides. It could be some spirits in there, but it says that you're safe. So it was 5 p.m., but that's Central Time. Maybe I need to put Central Time. I'm sorry, baby. I need to put Central Time. Thank you, Pam. I do appreciate it. It is 6:15, y'all. And, I am going to get off because at Ether, I will answer yours because I like you. Will my success come from YouTube? Success is not something that comes from YouTube, but we're going to see, will you gain success on YouTube? So we got yes, but understand your success comes from you, baby. No social platform in the world will give you success. Joseph, email me, baby, because listen, man, I'll give you your question through email, but I am done, y'all. I am done. It's 6:15. I do got to cut it off. I know, whenever I get done, that's when a lot of stuff start happening. Joseph, I am so sorry, baby. I am so sorry. But it was 5:00 p.m. Central Standard Time. So obviously I know you ain't down here in the South. But thank you guys so much for your time. Thank you for appreciation. Thank you for the super chats. For those of you that I did not get to your question, I'm sorry. We will try to do this again next weekend, next Sunday, because I actually like it. This is cool. I did not have like a lot of bullshit like I had previously. Because previously I stopped because there was a lot of bullshit that was popping off, and I ain't with the bullshit. But thank y'all so very much. Like, I enjoyed this one, and hopefully you guys enjoyed the message. If not, you can go back and watch it. Joseph, go back and watch the message. The message was great today. I think it felt great when I was putting it out, so I feel like you'll love to hear it. But that's all I got. So until next time, y'all.